Deep in the heart of the forest, where the trees whispered to the wind and sunlight danced through the branches, there was an old wolf who ran a small barber shop for the animals. The place was always bustling with activity. Squirrels came to trim their fluffy tails, deer to polish their majestic antlers, beavers to neaten their sleek fur, and even the mighty bear visited to lighten his thick coat in the summer heat. One day, as the bear sat waiting for his turn, a small fox with fur like the morning sun and a tail that swayed gracefully entered the shop. The moment the wolf spotted him, he smirked and leaned toward the bear, whispering with a mischievous glint in his eye,
"Watch closely. This little fox is the dumbest creature in the forest. I'll prove it to you."
The wolf held out his right paw, revealing a massive watermelon with a thick green rind bursting with ripeness. In his left paw, he held a small slice of watermelon, glistening red, dripping with sweet juice. Then, putting on a dramatic voice, he called out to the fox,
"Come here, little one. Choose whichever you like, the whole watermelon or this small slice."
The fox stepped forward, tilting his head slightly as he examined the two options. He gazed at them with bright, intelligent eyes. Then, without hesitation, he smiled, reached out and took the small slice before trotting away happily, munching on the juicy fruit. The wolf burst into laughter, turning to the bear and exclaiming,
"See, I told you. Every time I offer him the big watermelon, he chooses the tiny slice instead."
Above them, a wise old owl perched silently, observing the scene, while a playful monkey swung from a nearby branch, giggling in amusement. The graceful deer simply listened quietly, intrigued. The bear, however, wasn't convinced by the wolf's mockery. Later, after finishing his trim, he stepped outside and found the fox sitting beneath a shady tree, enjoying his slice of watermelon, savoring its sweetness with calm delight. Curious, the bear approached and asked,
"Little fox, why do you always take the small slice? Don't you realize the wolf laughs at you every time?"
The fox wiped his mouth with his paw and smiled knowingly. In a calm yet confident voice, he replied,
"If I take the big watermelon today, the game will end, and the wolf will never offer me anything again. But this way, I get a sweet slice of watermelon every single day."
The bear's eyes widened in realization before he let out a hearty laugh. So intelligence isn't about taking the biggest thing, it's about thinking ahead. From that day on, the bear no longer saw the fox as just a small, playful creature, but as one of the smartest animals in the entire forest. He had learned that true strength lies not in size, but in wisdom, patience, and knowing how to outsmart the game.